road from Ras Al Khaimah to Dubai, here in the United Arab Emirates. Ras Al Khaimah is one of the 7 emirates here in the United Arab Emirates, often referred to as the UAE. It's the emirate which borders with Oman. If you look carefully, you might see some camel. This fence here is the camel fence, just to prevent the camel coming onto the motorway. There'll definitely be camel over there in that farm, just too far off for the camel to pick it up, unfortunately. There'll be a lot of camel over there. Camel are very valuable. Oh, there's camel just there. See the camel there with those trees? Just standing there quietly in the shade. Hope it comes out on the camera. It's over there. You just see them just standing. You just see them. They're very common to see, especially further up the road from where we got on the bus, the bus depot, the bus station. As you head sort of further towards Oman from Ras Al Khaimah, it gets very deserty and very out in the open. You see quite a lot of camel just strolling along the side of the road. Tomorrow when we go to Fujairah, we're going to see different scenery. We're going to be going through mountains. I'll let this roll for a while and get an idea of the scenery out here. It's a good road, 4 lanes, all the way from Dubai to Ras Al Khaimah. Infrastructure in the UAE is very good. Oh, the highway is completely lit at night. All of the highways here, Mercedes-Benz. All of the highways in the UAE are lit. High pressure sodium or metal halide lamps throughout the whole length of all of the highways. So at night time it's pretty impressive driving on these roads. Also, if you ever fly over the UAE at night or take off from Dubai airport and head out at night, which actually I'm just thinking out loud, I'm going to be taking off for Manchester at 3 AM in the morning, and so unfortunately I'm on the A380 with an aisle seat in the middle of the damn plane, so I might not get a view at all out any of the windows. I'll try, but at night time leaving Dubai airport is unbelievable beautiful. It's really beautiful. You'll see all of the big roundabouts and all the highways all brightly lit up in orange. Really impressive, to be honest, but we probably won't see that leaving. As I come back from UK later on, I'll be entering Dubai. I'm not too sure what time of the night that is or daytime to see that. Anyway, I'll close this off in a little while, just see what else turns up along the way here. If we went back a little way off this road, you'd come to just straight dunes without any growth at all on it. They just go for miles and miles, beautiful sand dunes. So you get a chance, if you are over here, do some dune bashing and the 4-wheel drives. It's a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of fun. You just have a lot of fun. Maybe even out on quad bikes. And of course, you've got to go for that was a speed camera there, by the way. You got to go for camel ride, of course. Got to do camel rides. That's an absolute must do. A lot of Mercedes. An Audi. Well, that's one of the very few I've seen. That was another Tesla shooting by. Chinese bloody electric vehicle of some kind. Oh, it might not be electric. I think there's GMC went by there. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Well, I find that interesting anyway. Hopefully some of you guys do as well. Coach is nice. It's all air conditioned. We've got all the luggage stowed below us. Not that I brought anything with me today, just carrying nothing at all, just myself. Gas station down there. Window's not very clean, sorry. Camel fence is interesting, isn't it? See how they've minimised the amount of materials. It's got a post, and we've got these sort of like little battens to stop the wires falling down. I don't think the camel really gets very aggressive. I think it just sees the fence and says, "That's it, I can't be bothered going any further," turns around, goes back into the desert again. I mean, there's not much point in coming down any further than the fence anyway. I don't think it's very interested in the road. I've never heard of a camel being hit by a car. Not like bloody kangaroos, they're crazy. Bloody kangaroos just go kamikaze straight into the cars. Those things are nuts. You gotta be very careful driving in Australia. Once the sun goes down, man, you're asking about trouble on a bike, on a motorbike or in a car. Those kangaroos, man, they've scared the shit out of me. Plus, I hit a kangaroo once, but luckily it glanced off the car. Otherwise it could be very bad. Yeah, a bit of construction going on over there. Construction's all concrete. They knock these things up pretty fast actually, just put breeze blocks in between all the frame, between all of these supports, and next minute you got yourself a building. There's no roof of course, they just have a concrete floor as the top floor and that's the roof. On top of that you're going to have your satellite dishes and your water tanks. Gravity feed that back down into the building, maybe put a pump on it. The little Nissan Titas are out here in fairly big numbers. They're actually not a bad little car, those little Titas, probably a little bit understated. Don't know what that is, some dome or something over there. It's quite a nice dome. Something's going on. A lot of different ringtones out here. All sorts of things going on. Yeah, maybe some government building. Looks quite nice. So that sign's at 120 k's, so that's the speed limit. Okay. And I think you've got to pretty much keep within that too, otherwise you're going to have troubles. Because the cameras, there's fixed cameras, and from memory there are also portable cameras that the police use as well. So they'll get you. Just brought back a memory to me. I used to be driving along here or out to say Abu Dhabi with my friend Isak, and Isak had a Lexus 4-wheel drive, you know, 5 litre, whatever it was, 60, whatever the literage is on those big Lexus Land Cruiser style, you know, these cameras there, and we'd be tearing off along there at 160, 180 kilometres an hour. You know, sometimes up to 200 kilometres an hour, but certainly around 160, 180 just all the way. And we'd be going through these speed cameras, and he'd say, no problem, John. I have a friend in the police, and he did too. He knew a lot of very important people. He took me once to one of the palaces where the Sheikh was, over in one of the Emirates. I won't say which one it was, but oh my gosh, he was a very nice man. And I tried to contact him over the years, but I don't know, maybe something's happened to him. I can't find him in any of my contacts. I've tried to contact him without any success. He was a very good Emirati, very kind man. And yeah, showed me a lot of the UAE in his own time as well. It's nice. Of course, just remembering this part of the world, your week finishes on Thursday, so Friday is the first day of the weekend. Then Saturday, you start working again on Sunday. That's how your week goes. You get into the routine after a while. I mean, it takes a little bit. It's a bit awkward starting work on a Sunday. We don't sort of expect to do that back in most countries, but over here it's the first day of the working week, and you're into it again. There's a lot of those Kia Sportages, aren't there? Oh, by the way, I've got my rental car sorted out for Manchester Airport. I went and got a Sportage. Quite like driving those. Interesting enough, it's only a manual, so it'd be interesting to drive a manual Sportage. I'll bring you some footage of that when we get to Manchester. I'm going to have that car for 25 days, I think it is. 25 days. It only cost me something like about $50 New Zealand a day, including full insurance. That's full insurance. It's everything, no excess. So I thought it was pretty good, because when I go to France, I'll be leaving it in the long-term parking at Dover. So I thought that's quite a good deal actually. So another Mercedes. So I hooked into that, bought all that, or paid for all that the other day. Yeah, I can't see any more camel, guys. I'm looking out for this camel. No more turned up yet. Haven't seen too many Nissan Armadas. They were very popular in Bahrain, but mainly the patrols are here by the looks of it. A lot of Nissan patrols. Haven't seen a few of the old ones. Remember the old square ones? Seen a few of those somewhere, looking really immaculate. Silverados. Oh, these Affinities, I think that one there was a Q80. They're nice. But again, isn't that a rebadged basically a Nissan? Like a Lexus of Toyota and an Infiniti of Nissan? Well, it is, isn't it? You all know that. Quite a few Dodge Chargers, and of course a lot of really nice Mustangs and a lot of really nice Camaros. Haven't seen any of the really latest Camaros, but probably just not noticing them, not really being around where I've been looking. And I haven't seen too many of the McLarens or the Lamborghini. Those type of cars we might see tomorrow when we're going out the other direction of Dubai. Because a lot of those dealerships, etc., out by the Khalifa Tower, but there's definitely a lot of exotic sports cars, absolutely so many, but no one's driving them down this road at the moment. So those McLarens look the same, don't they? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, there was an old patrol. That might bring back memories to some of you guys. Looked like the real traditional 4x4 for desert, just for the desert. Very purposeful looking vehicles. Went past an enormous car sales before, and this might be one. Oh, that's a discount centre. Okay, it looked like that building there. Okay, except it had no windows at all in the front. It just had the support. And it was full of cars, all lit up, and the cars were completely undercover, but all open to the air. That was awesome. used car dealer, massive used car dealership. That was a little way back on the other side of the road. I couldn't really get a footage of it. So here you've got a big car parking garage underneath, and then you've got all these apartments above it. See how that's constructed? Very sensible, isn't it? Everything all in one position. You can park your car down the garage and go upstairs, go up the lifts into your apartments. Why not? And maybe you'd have some shops at the very, very bottom. See that design there, guys? See all those buildings there? They've all got their own garages at the bottom. See all those garages? What a sensible way of living. Very sensible. Now this is quite a long way out from Dubai. We're out here well past Sharjah. We're out at an area called Al Quwain area. Oh, there we go. There's the label for it, or the promotion. Luxury villas. There's the price of it. Okay. 1,870,000 dirhams, which is not that much money actually. That's only about 500,000 New Zealand dollars. So what about 250,000 US? 300,000 US, who knows? Only thing is you can't buy those, guys. I'm pretty sure you won't be able to buy any of that because you're going to have to be a local national Emirati to buy those. Unless there's some special deal going on where they've managed to, with the government, there's a Tesla, where they've managed with government to get some arrangement where an expat or a non-national can actually purchase those apartments. Maybe they'll, I don't know, I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't want to lease them, but I think ownership, why would they show the price there? That's a bit interesting, isn't it? Anyway, we don't know much about that. You can do some research if you got some interest. Not much point in living out here really because there's nothing out here. On the other side of the road, different story. There's a big city right by the sea. That'd be the place to buy an apartment if you're able to. Here you've got quite a distance still to drive to get anywhere near the sea. Nice little standalone villas. And in a little while we're going to come to the drag strip, speedway area. I think I'm just going to let this video run. Obviously I must have enough memory on this thing to carry it. It's going to be a fairly long video, but I might end up being about half an hour. It's not too long really. If you don't want to watch it all, you can just stop it. I'm trying to get it as clear as we can through this jolly dirty window. And I don't want to go too far that way because I end up getting the seat in front of me. So it's about there was the sweet spot. We get no reflection. Gas station there. I forget the price of gas here at the moment. It's pretty cheap. Well, of course, it's not pretty cheap. It is dirt cheap. It'll be something like, I don't know, maybe 25 cents a gallon or something. You could look online if you like. Some nice colours in there, cars. That was a nice metallic brown colour. I can't say I'm not a Nissan person because of course I've had all the 300 ZXs, so I do like Nissans. Never really had a Nissan car from my memory. But there's a lot of Nissans out here. And you notice that the vehicles are pretty new. You might say, well, where do all the old cars go? Well, they end up going over the Gulf into India. Okay, and work their way up into Russia and places like that. You know, as second-hand cars. All those, or maybe down to Africa. They do a lot of them go down to Africa with second-hand cars and run down there for another 20 years. You know, you don't see big scrap yards here. You don't see people driving older cars really most of the time. It's brand new models. You know, I mean that's an older Sorrento, but generally speaking, you know, probably 10 years would be the limit, I'd imagine, for most of them. I mean, there are some old Corollas, there's a lot of new stock on the road, as you can see. their road building is quite different. See how they build their road there, guys? They pack all that with sand after they put up the sides, and then they stamp it all down, I guess, and then put the road on top of the sand, because sand is very strong. And then the actual overbridge and stuff, they're all poured in place. And they're rendered out all nice and smooth. They don't have any earthquakes here, you see, so they don't do it in sections. Like most in New Zealand, we use like pre-stressed sections and just drop them onto the supports. But here they actually build the whole thing all in place. Box it all up and away they go. Same way they did it up in Bahrain. Takes a little while, but it looks really nice when it's finished. Seamless. Look at those villas there, guys. They're nice, aren't they? You see the domes there? They're there for a reason. That's to give you some coolness. The high ceilings give you coolness. You know, the hot air rises up into that area, and you tend to get a cooler area where you're standing down the bottom. All of the floors, of course, are ceramic tiles everywhere. With just scatter rugs. You're not going to go for carpet. You want cool ceramic tiles everywhere. Easy to wash down and keep it clean. Everything's ceramic tiles. They look so nice. One of the few BMWs we'll see. I'm sure you're picking up a lot of Tesla coming past, eh? There's something going on there, guys. You never know, maybe somebody that views this video might be living over here and has a Tesla, might even give us some comments. What was it? Oh, Lincoln. A Lincoln Navigator. First one of those we've seen out of town. Oh, we're slowing up here now. There was a stop somewhere along the way. Oh, that was a big Lexus. There was a stop somewhere along the way where we were going to drop some people off. Or pick up some more passengers as we head into Sharjah. The temperature outside is top 40s, by the way, guys, just in case you wondered. She's bloody hot. Back at the bus station here. Man, I couldn't wait to get back inside the bus with some AC. She was pretty solid, actually. Gone through quite a bit of water. Heavy traffic flow here now. See some cool cars, don't you? That's an old Camry. You'll be picking up some fairly high mileage vehicles here, guys. Oh, there's a nice Palisade. Haven't seen too many Palisades on the road, to be honest. Close to the speedway. That's a karting track there for karting. Go-karts. Must be coming up a little while. We'll get a bit of it on footage, hopefully, if we don't run out of memory. We're getting up now to 24 minutes. I just don't know how much it sucks on my phone. When I get back to my hotel, I'll dump all this so I can re-clear my memory again. After I've uploaded it. Man, my internet at the York, I'm pretty pleased with the York, to be honest, but the internet is deemed, so there's an old Suburban, shit, it was old. The internet is so slow, it takes sometimes a couple of hours to get one of the videos to upload. But it is free, so what can you say? A little Yaris, Dodge, right on its ass. Oh, that's funny. Hammering down on the little Yaris. Jeep. Yeah. Good roads. They're good roads. A lot of these vehicles, guys, will be leased. Lincoln again there. In fact, I've got to say, most of these vehicles will be leased. Okay, not leased to own, just lease and then turn them in. Leasing here is very, very, very common, especially in the expat community. There's no way you want to own a vehicle. You can just walk away from your lease quickly and away you go. What do we got coming up here? We've got Hyundai, we've got Jaguar. Oh, sorry, not Jaguar, Genesis, Hyundai, Kia. What's down here further? Can't tell. BMW. And, oh, of course, yeah, and Mini. Yeah, little yellow Mini way over there in the front row is a Mini. Okay, we're getting a little bit closer into Al Kuwain, Sharjah. We just had a big change there, we changed onto another highway. I used to know all these turn-offs at one stage, but when you're not in the front of the vehicle, it's hard to see what he's doing. But it's all very well signposted when you make changes. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is a nice area here. Look at this nice mosque here, guys. Isn't that beautiful? That's a really nice mosque. It's a really nice mosque. This is that signpost there to say where we were. Okay. I think we're actually getting towards Sharjah, to be honest. It's really pretty along here, mate. Now that greenery is due to irrigation. There'll be a lot of irrigation to get us that greenery there, a lot of irrigation. As soon as the irrigation stops, that's the end of the greenery, guys. They'll be irrigated also with grey water typically. Isn't that nice, eh? Look at the buildings. Very nice. By the way, if you've ever seen the Sharjah University, it is absolutely stunning. The university is just a stunning, stunning complex. It is beautiful. Have a look online if you want to have a look at the Sharjah University. I went inside once. I was very impressed. Look at this mosque here, guys. Isn't this beautiful? See if we get a good view of it coming past. Oh yes. Oh yes, look at that, isn't it? That's a nice one. Another nice one, I should say. There's so many nice. Yeah, it's pretty to see the flowers and everything. And of course, it's only due to the irrigation, as I'm saying. But they really make really nice garden areas. Oh, that's how these lights here. Yeah, I do remember this bit of road in here. It's very, very pretty. I think the way we're coming in is different than the way we went out, and we may well see the Sharjah University. If I see it, I'll point it out to you. Just looking around, I can't see where we are right now. We've gone up a little bit higher to get a bit of a view. This area of road with these beautiful lampposts goes on and on for miles. Look at the detail of all those lampposts, guys. That's what money will do, eh? You're not going to get that sort of thing in some countries. Enormous cost to have mile after mile of those lampposts. Now, what's coming up here? Is this some of the university here? See this beautiful building coming up here? This isn't the mosque, okay? This is something else. Oh gosh, I can't see any of that. Oh, don't really know what that means. Sharjah is actually, Sharjah is beautiful as an emirate. So take the time. Oh my God, that was close. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Have we hit him or not? No, don't think we did. It was close, eh? Yeah, something very bad happened just now, but there was no crunch, no bang, okay? But I'm depicting that it was a very near go. Don't know why, we've got a very good driver, but there would have been a car probably changed lanes on us or something stupid, and we nearly had a crash. Yeah, so what I was saying here is Sharjah is really worth getting out to. So don't just stop in Dubai only. Make that effort to get out into Sharjah, and you'll see a different scenery, and it's very pretty. Where's your home country? Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. John, New Zealand. New Zealand, yeah. You know New Zealand? Yeah. You working in Dubai? Abu Dhabi. Oh, you're going through to Abu Dhabi today, are you? Oh, how long? Another 2 hours? Oh, good man, good man. Abu Dhabi is very beautiful. Yeah, I like Abu Dhabi. Yeah. What you do there? What you do in Abu Dhabi? Oh, very good. Yeah. Yeah, I worked in Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I know Abu Dhabi well. Yeah, I'm not going there today though. I'm finishing off in Dubai today. I'm going to Fujairah tomorrow. You know Fujairah? Yeah, nice, eh? Yeah. I've been at the Corsican, nice beach. Yeah. Oh, guys, I think this might be part of the university here. Oh no, this is the council. Now, this is stunning. What do you think of that building there, guys? Isn't that beautiful? Now, we're coming up to a really nice... Oh, yeah, I remember now. There's a really nice... Oh, shit, that bloody tree's in the way. Yeah, we're coming to a really nice roundabout here. Now, this... I'll tell you a little story, okay? So, we're in Sharjah, and my wife and I go to make some postage. Oh, there's a Santa Fe. Oh, isn't that nice? Good old Santa Fe. Yeah, so we go into post office. We have to go to post office quite regularly to send my daughter's schooling back to New Zealand for grading, you see, because they were doing their schooling over here by correspondence. So anyway, we go into post office, and the post office looks like a building like this, okay? Like that. You go inside, and it's empty. It's not finished. It's just a big empty building, just a big empty space of all this unfinishedness, and a little counter at one end with a whole lot of Emiratis there ready to do your postage for you. You think, okay, right, yeah, go in there, go up to the counter. I'd like to send this to New Zealand, please. Yeah, no problem, sir. That'll be so many, like 100 dirhams to send back some boxes of, the experiments or whatever they've been doing for their schoolwork. That's all very good. And then we go back in another couple of weeks to send another lot of stuff back, and it's maybe 25 dirhams. And the price was never ever the same, even though the size of the boxes and the weight was pretty. Oh, there's an Audi for you guys. Audi lovers. So it used to crack us up. We used to never know how much we're going to have to pay for our postage. But yeah, there's a lot of buildings over here that look really fantastic, and then when you get inside, they're just nothing in there. They just really look lovely on the outside. There's nothing. Yeah, which is okay. I mean, it's just the way it is. But it just really crack you up. Look, isn't that a gorgeous roundabout, guys? Look at that dowel there. Oh my God, isn't it nice? I don't remember this one, to be honest. Yeah. And look at this building here. Isn't that beautiful? Damn reflection is coming out on it, and we're not going to see it. Reflections. We'll go this way. Get a little bit of it. The dome is just really amazing, so it's not really clear. Yeah, so the man next door to me, he's from Bangladesh, and he's going through to Abu Dhabi today. So he's going to be doing a few miles, because it's another couple of hours out of Dubai to Abu Dhabi. I was thinking about doing Abu Dhabi. We're not going to have enough time. It's nothing. It's not a big problem. Not seeing this time. Old Lexus, Dodge. You'll enjoy the scenery to Fujairah a lot more than you will to Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is not that much impressive drive. It's mainly just straight desert. Another emirate that I haven't been mentioning very much to you guys is one called Al Ain. Al Ain, it's A-L and then Lane, it's A-L and then Ain. Al Ain. Now Al Ain is a really, really beautiful emirate. It's sort of landlocked, it's in the middle. Now what was that one there, that building there? Whoops, I don't want to view that. Yeah, so Al Ain is where I went up there once to the Sheikh's Palace. The Sheikh's Palace inside was all gold, all of the walls of the inside the palace area. That's the post office that I'm telling you about, guys. That one there. That's the Sharjah post office. Look at that beautiful mosque. So we go into that post office there to do our postage. Oh, actually, this is quite cool the way we drive. This is not the way we came in. Like, this is not the way we left Sharjah. Oh, we're going right past the post office. So I used to walk over here to the post office from my villa. Look at the size of the post office. I'm getting right past it. Oh, this is a crack up. So there's the post office, okay? Now it's a massive building. Now, unless it's changed, there was nothing inside of it. It was totally empty. Just a little counter for the people to take your mail. So we just walk along here. Just take a little while. We might be going right past my villa. Oh, this is a real crack up. My wife will be pleased to see this video. Oh, there's the blue six. See the blue six with you guys? And there's Pearl Roundabout, where we were a couple of days ago. So here we go. We're going to go. Oh, I know where we're going to. We're going to the Sharjah bus station. Right. Okay. Well, I've paid to go through to Dubai, so I'm going to stay on this bus. But they may actually be getting us to swap buses. Do we change the bus, or we stay on the same bus? Do we change bus? You change your bus to go to Abu Dhabi. Do I have to change my bus to go to Dubai, or I stay on this bus to go to Dubai? Maybe change. Yeah, I'll have to ask. Yeah, I might have to change my bus here to get through to Dubai. I might just take a cab actually. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I've paid to get into Dubai, so we'll see what the deal is. You never really know. It's a bit of a mystery. That's all the fun of it. Anyway, across the back there, you'll see the two crystal towers there, and that's right beside the Marbella Resort here I used to be. And I took video of that the other day. Okay, well, here's the bus depot coming up here. This part here is part of the fish souk. Worth coming to, but it does stink of fish. This is an old part of Sharjah, by the way, guys. Anyway, I'm going to shut this down in a moment because there's not much else to see. Once we get onto the bus again, I'll start it up as we go to Dubai. Oh, this looks like it's closed down. It was. I didn't say this was just an old souk. That's right. I have been through there. Look at that little mosque there, guys. Isn't it a nice little mosque? Okay. And we're going to the bus depot. And the bus depot is just there. So this is the bus depot that I was going to go to the other day from Dubai, and I cut off a bit early with my scan card, and thankfully when I checked my card this morning, nothing had happened to it. It was good. But it's really amazing because they went online, they could see exactly what time I got on the bus the other day. So it's all recorded on your card, which is really quite cool, eh? Okay, so everyone's getting off the bus here, so I'll just shut this down and I'll catch up with you a bit later on. Hey, thanks very much for viewing, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I don't know, you might not even want to watch this video, but some people will. It's interesting for people that have never been here before, and it gives you an idea of what to expect. So in the background there is the back of the central seats, which I used to refer to as the blue souks. Bye for now.